and welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with one of my favorite videos to film every single year. We are going to wrap my family's Christmas gifts together, and I'm super excited to finally get these gifts wrapped because I have been procrastinating so much more this year than previous years, and I'm a little bit embarrassed about how long I waited, but I'm about to go out of town and I literally have no more time to get these done. So it's about time I get some wrapped gifts under my Christmas tree. It has been pretty naked under there all holiday season, so I'm excited to finally get some gifts under there that are wrapped. So yeah, if you guys are new here, every year I try to film a little video while I wrap my Christmas gifts, and I like to do a little chit chat wrap up of the year that I've had so that I can give you guys a little life update and just talk about how my year has gone, a little bit of reflection. And I really enjoy doing this every single year because I really like looking back on these videos and seeing where my life was in the past and where it's been since. And it's just really nice to, you know, catch up with you guys because I don't really do these kind of videos often. So I'm really excited to, you know, talk about the year that I've had. It has been a long one. This one might be an emotional one. I feel like I get pretty emotional during these videos anyways, but there was a lot of great things as well, so I'm excited to share some of the good things that have happened. And if you guys are interested in checking out my previous videos where I wrap my Christmas gifts, I will put all the links to those videos in the description box below and also in the cards above, so you guys can check out all of those videos as well. There are some really fun gift wrapping ideas and decor ideas in those videos, and sometimes I look back on them for inspo when I'm feeling a little uninspired. So yeah, definitely go check those out if you guys have some time and you want to chill. But today I would definitely, you know, sit back, get a snack, get a drink, maybe some hot cocoa, and put on some comfy pajamas, some comfy socks, because we are going to talk about a lot and I'm excited to just jump right in. But first off, let me show you guys a close-up of the rolls of gift wrap that I decided to use for my presents this year. I'm really excited about this color scheme because I have not done this yet, but I've been wanting to do this for so many years, and I finally found the right gift wrap that was like calling out to me. So I was like, you know what? Let me do it this year. So as you guys can probably see, I have a bunch of cream and black gift wrap and I'm super excited about it. Okay, so let me give you guys a close-up right now because I've been talking too long and I'm sure you guys are antsy to start wrapping some gifts, so let's go. So first off, I wanted to start off with the roll that kind of inspired it all, and this was from Home Goods. It was $3.99. The brand is Sleigh Hill Trading Co. and this is what it looks like. It looks super cute. It's got like some vintage looks to it and I really liked that. I did pick up 2 rolls of this. I opened one already because I had to pre-wrap 2 gifts because I did not want my boyfriend to see part of his Christmas gifts, and some of them came with boxes that weren't discreet, so I had to quick like wrap them while he was at work. But the other roll that I got from Home Goods is this one. It is also from the same brand, the Sleigh Hill Trading Co., but it's just like plain cream and black stripes because I figured, you know, for some accents. And then I'm super excited about this one, more so than any other wrapping paper I've ever had. But as you guys can see, it is Houndstooth. This one is actually from Target, from the Wonder Shop, so it was only $5, I think. I picked up 2 rolls just in case, you know, I don't find it ever again. But this is so cute. Honestly, I don't know how well it's gonna go together with everything, but I just figured since it's black and white, I can, you know, work in the Houndstooth into this because I love Houndstooth. I think it just looks so good, and I'm probably gonna keep this to use all year round for random birthdays or whatever kind of occasions might come up. But anyways, I'm super excited to start wrapping, so let's jump right in. So I have separated my presents into 2 different piles. We've got the pile of stuff to go out of town with me, and then we've got this pile of stuff to stay in New York. So I'm hoping that kind of keeps me a little organized in terms of like where each gift needs to go. I do write post-it notes on top of each little gift so that I can get an idea of who the gift is for before I start putting gift tags on them. So you will notice those, but anyways, I guess let's get started. So like I was saying at the beginning of this video, This year really felt like the longest year ever. I don't know how else to describe it other than that it just felt exhaustingly long. There was a lot of tough times this year, so I'm definitely happy to be on the other side of things. I'm really praying that, you know, 2023 will be a very kind year to me and my family and my loved ones, because yeah, this year was definitely a year of, I would say, a lot of trials and a lot of loss. This year made me realize a lot of things about people, and it made me realize a lot of things about the world. Some of those lessons that I've had to learn this year, I feel like are those that you just kind of never want to learn about, but you know, it's just life kind of throws it at you. And like I said, there's just been a lot of tough times this year, and one of the things that I wanted to talk about for sure was just something I wanted to, you know, kind of talk about, let off my chest a little. But if you guys have watched, you know, my previous gift wrapping videos on my channel, you might notice that something is a little different this year, or something is missing more like, and that is, you know, my little gift wrapping buddy, my little puppy baby JJ. Usually he's sitting in the background of my videos, or you know, sleeping in the background of my videos, or peeking out the window, and just generally being cute. And I just loved including him in my gift wrapping video every year because it was kind of my way of seeing his growth throughout the years. And unfortunately, as you guys can see, he's not with me today, and that's because he unfortunately passed away this year, and he was only 5 years old. He was still a puppy to me, and it's like, it's really tough for me to talk about because you guys, if you watch my videos, you know that dog was like my baby, and it's like really hard for me to talk about because I didn't get a proper goodbye with him, and it's just a really tough situation because his death shouldn't have happened. If you guys didn't already know, he wasn't technically my dog, he was a family member's dog, but I was the one who basically took care of him for a lot of his life, especially the first few months of his life. And so, you know, I just always had a very close relationship with him because he's just a sweet dog. If you guys have seen any of my vlogs where he was in it, he was just such a sweet dog. He's like love. I always like to describe him as like pure love. This dog was just like, he was like the pure embodiment of love. And it just makes me sad because the way he passed should not have happened. It was definitely because of hateful people who, you know, just didn't take care of him the way he should have been taken care of. And it's just one of those situations where I'm just like so frustrated with the universe because he just didn't need to be a casualty of someone's spite. And his loss is just like something that I feel like will haunt me for the rest of my life, really, because he was my baby, and it's just hard to imagine a life without him. I know that all dogs eventually go. You know, I lost my first dog a couple years ago as well, and that was tough too, but this one I feel like hurt different, mostly because, you know, JJ was only 5 years old when he passed, so he was super young as it is. But in addition to that, just the situation, just he passed away as a result of evil. Like that's the best way I can describe it. I know it sounds super dramatic and like super cryptic and stuff, but I just don't want to get into like the nitty-gritty details because it is really messed up, and that's the extent of really what I want to say. I just wanted to address, you know, him not being here because I'm sure some people will remember him because he's such a sweet boy, and I just miss hearing his snores in the back of my videos. It's been tough dealing with his loss because dogs are just blessings in our lives, and I feel very blessed to have gotten to know JJ and spend time with him and watch him grow for as long as I did. You know, I wish I got to say goodbye because, you know, he's gonna be in my heart for as long as I live. And it is tough, like, to this day, thinking about him. And it was just tough because I mean, I won't get into all the details of his death and how we found out, but I will say the people who are directly involved didn't really even inform our family until like a month later. It hurts my heart like heavy, if you guys can't already tell. I'm sorry I started this out like with a super heavy note, but I thought I would address it because, you know, watching my previous videos of my gift wrapping videos and, you know, seeing him in the background and thinking about how he's not gonna be in the video this year. I know it sounds silly, but it definitely, it hurt my heart. It hurt my heart a lot, and I think that's another reason why I procrastinated filming this, because I didn't know if I could do it without him. But I realized I needed to do this for him, to just remember him and to remember the good memories that we had together, because we had a lot. We had a lot of great memories together, and his loss is not in vain, because his memory will live forever in my heart and in all of the hearts of the people who actually care about him. And I just feel blessed to have known him for as long as I got to know him. And I'm sure that one day we will meet again, and that would just make me so happy. But yeah, like I said, a lot of tough things this year, a lot of loss, but we're trooping it. I'm really happy, honestly, that this year is coming to a close, because, you know, there was a lot of trauma that happened this year that I am so excited to be rid of. I will say there was a lot of good things that happened this year as well. I don't want to sound like negative Nelly through this, like, you know, it's supposed to be a very cheery video, but I just want to be realistic with you guys and, you know, talk about how my year really went. I don't really want to be, you know, on here faking it and pretending that life is just sunshine and rainbows all the time, because it isn't. But on that note, there was a lot of great things that happened as well. I think that at the time of the last gift wrapping video, I had just gotten an interview for my internship, and then I think I just had found out that I got it. And so this year I got to enjoy like a few months of doing a wonderful internship with this wedding company, and it was super fun. It was a great experience. I got to do a lot of social media stuff, and I got to take advantage of some of the social media knowledge that I have from doing the YouTube stuff and like editing videos. So I got to use some of that knowledge, and I think it put things into perspective about like career-wise what I can do, because it did help me realize how much I enjoy, you know, creating content. And it was just a fun, different view of, you know, the wedding planner business, because, you know, the wedding industry is a business and you're going to be working either for yourself or for someone else, and it's just interesting to see the different parts that go into running a business, and the marketing and advertising, how important it is to, you know, reach new clients. But the most amazing thing I feel like about the fact that, you know, I got to work with them is that after I finished my internship, they actually hired me to assist on a few weddings. So that was super cool, because, you know, if you guys watched my video last year, I had just finished getting all my credits for my wedding planning master course, and this year I officially, you know, the course actually officially ended. I did finish my credits ahead of time, but I got my diploma, certificate, and my like little diamond award all this year. And honestly, because of everything that happened this year, that feels like forever ago, but it's like crazy to think about how much happened this year. Like, I officially finished my course, you know, that was such a great achievement for me, because it just represented me finally, you know, following what I wanted to do with my career and my life, which is a big step in the right direction, I will say. So yeah, I got to work a few weddings, which was such an amazing experience. They were beautiful weddings, and it was just really cool to see, you know, the behind the scenes, the actual event as it is and how it is to actually run it. And it was really cool getting to meet people in the industry, because, you know, I'm brand new to this. completely, you know, newbie, and it was just really nice to meet people who have been doing it for a while, who were like teaching me the ropes basically, and it was just really cool. And it was really nice getting paid to do something you love, so that was also a great feeling because I haven't really had an opportunity to do that yet. So it was just really cool, different experience, getting to see the weddings. It's gonna be an interesting career for me if I choose to pursue it, because I get so emotional at weddings, and it was just really nice to hear and, you know, see and share these beautiful moments with these people, because a wedding is like such a special time for anybody, for the bride's parents, for the groom's parents, for the bride and groom, for all of their family and friends. It's such a magical moment, and just to see everything come to life for them is such a beautiful thing. And it's just such a beautiful thing celebrating love like that. Like, that's what always gets me. It's just like you feel the love in the room when you go to these weddings, and it's just like, sometimes you just get lost in the magic of it all. But yeah, I loved it. I loved getting to do that. And the crazy part is when these opportunities came up, like I was dealing with a lot in my personal life and my home life. So it was definitely a lot, because my mom was in the hospital at the time, and I'm like her main go-to person when it comes to taking care of all that stuff. So I was like working on all that stuff, and also, you know, making sure I'm in the hospital with her like every day basically. So it was just, yeah, it was a lot. And looking back, sometimes I wonder how I was able to balance these things, because honestly, like, sometimes I don't know where that strength came from. So I'm really thankful that, you know, we got through it all, because I just don't know sometimes when I think back at everything that happened this year, how we all got through it, to be honest, because it was a tough time. And I'm just really grateful that as a family we were able to get through some of the things that we got through. Yeah, because like I said, this year has been pretty tough on me and my parents, and just been a tough time, but we're getting through it. And I will say that no matter what happens, good always wins. So that's like one of the things that keeps me going, is just remembering that God has our backs and good always wins. Even if it seems like, you know, there's just so many issues and so many problems and so many struggles, you will see that light at the end of the tunnel. There always is a light, and we just gotta keep going until we get to that light, because that is what it's all about. It's all about those good moments, and all of these things in our journey, all of these like bumps in the road, all of these terrible experiences, all of these horrible people that we might run into, all of the evil that we might encounter, all of that is just preparing us for the good that we are about to receive. I know it sounds crazy sometimes, but you just don't know until you're in it. And I just hope that anyone who is struggling right now during this holiday season, during this year, I hope that 2023 is kind to you and kind to your soul and your heart, and that good things happen to you, because I have a good feeling. You know, I don't want to jinx myself. Like, I feel like I jinxed myself last year, because I did say, you know, 2022 is going to be a good year, because, you know, 222 angel numbers, and I'm like, ooh, it's like twos are like lucky numbers. I feel like I jinxed myself, so I don't want to have too much of high expectations for next year, but I hope that it brings more blessings and more joy and more opportunities to make beautiful memories with my loved ones, because I did have some really special memories with my family this year, with my boyfriend this year. We made some pretty special memories this year, and I can't wait to make more. Some more good things that happened this year. My boyfriend and I moved in together, which is like amazing. I love living with him. He was just like such a blessing in my life. I pray that all of you guys can find a partner like him in your life, because he is in a lot of ways my backbone, like my strength. He helped me get through a lot of the tough times this year, and I'm so grateful that I have him, and I'm so grateful that we live together, because it's just like every day is magical. And I know it sounds corny, but like it's like every day is amazing and every day is a blessing with him. I just thank God every day that I have him, because a lot of the things that happened this year, I don't know how I would have gotten through them without him by my side. One of the things that I am most grateful for this year though is definitely getting to share some pretty special, vulnerable moments with my parents and my sister, and we definitely got closer together as a family just because of some tough things that we've had to face as a family this year. One of the things that I will definitely remember is saying goodbye to our childhood home this year, and it was pretty tough. Like that was really hard, just because I always like thought that my kids would get to see the house and like see the teddy bears on the walls, because if you guys remember in all of my previous videos of my bedroom that I grew up in, it had like these ugly striped wallpaper with these sporty teddy bears at the top of it, and it was just so boyish and it was just not the cutest, but it's just like it's super nostalgic for me, and just knowing that I'm not gonna get to see that room again is kind of sad, and you know that my kids aren't gonna get to see it. It makes me pretty sad, but I will say I'm happy. Like I've got like so many videos and pictures of these special memories at that house, because I will remember, you know, all of that for the rest of my life, and I'm glad that my kids will get to see the pictures of it and get to see it that way. But there's a lot of things that were special about that house. You know, we grew up in that house. I shared that room with my sister until she got married, and it's just crazy to think that we're saying goodbye to it. But you know, that house will forever be in our memories, and we will always be a part of that house. You know, our energy is in the bones of that house, and we fill that house with a lot of love and laughter for a long time. So I'm glad that we got to share those memories together. Plus, a piece of me will always be part of that house, because there is this one little spot in the hallway that, you know, years ago when I was little, my dad was like refinishing the wood floors, and I remember this like it was yesterday. It's just one of those distinct childhood memories that's in my brain. But I remember my dad was refinishing the wood floors, and he told us, you know, don't walk on the floors because it's gonna take a little bit to dry. And you know, I was little and I thought, you know, I could jump from the stairs to the kitchen without, you know, making a mark, and I did not end up making it. So I left a little footprint in front of the kitchen doorway that will be in that house forever, and in a way that makes it very special, just knowing that, you know, a little piece of me will always be there. But it was definitely tough seeing my parents say goodbye to, you know, the house that they worked really hard for. But if there's anything that that experience taught us, it's just that family is more important than anything, and a house means nothing without a family inside it, and a house is not a home without love, because you know, a home is what you make it. So I'm just glad that we got to make such beautiful memories, and now our relationships, I feel like, are closer than ever, just because we were reminded this year of just the importance of keeping your loved ones close. And another thing that, you know, I definitely learned a little bit more about this year was learning to let go of things and people who do not serve you or do not benefit your life in any way, because I'm the type of person who has a bad habit of, you know, giving people a million chances. If they keep trying, I'm gonna keep giving them chances, you know? And this year taught me to let those people go, and that it's okay to let people go, because there are just some disgusting people in the world. I don't know how else to say it. I will say, I feel like this year really taught me to understand and acknowledge that there are some evil people in this world. There are people who are just spiteful, hateful, and just not good people. And I've realized that I don't have the capacity to entertain those kind of people in my life anymore, nor do I want to, because I would rather put my energy and my care and my love towards people who are kind and people who genuinely love me as well. And it was definitely a tough lesson to accept, but when it comes to, you know, life, you just have to prioritize where you put your energy towards. And this year I definitely learned to put my energy towards people that actually matter and people who actually, you know, genuinely care about me. But for me it was like really tough because I don't like feeling negative feelings towards people, and I don't like to have a heavy heart because I feel like, you know, I've got enough things to worry about in life. But, you know, sometimes life just be throwing these lessons at you even though you don't want to face them, and you just gotta roll with the punches because life is gonna keep going no matter what you do and no matter what you focus your energy towards. So you might as well focus your energy towards good things and good people, right? I feel like this has been a heavy video this year, but I want to give you guys a realistic update of what's been going on. And if this year has been a particularly tough one, I want to be honest because I'm sure I'm not the only one who's had a tough year, and I hope that anyone who had a tough year this year knows that they're not alone and that things will get better because they always do. So I'm excited for next year, and I'm excited for good things to come for all of us because I feel like we all could use a break. I feel like this year has been kind of tough on a lot of people, but like I said, I feel like this year, yeah, there was a lot of heavy darkness, a lot of loss, and a lot of tough times, but there was also a lot of beautiful memories being made, a lot of amazing times with my loved ones, and I'm forever grateful for those memories that we've all made this year, things that we're all probably gonna look back on for the rest of our lives. And I'm just excited to see what next year is going to bring. I'm officially on my first battery change of the day, which means I am talking way too much, so I am gonna try to, you know, focus on wrapping for a little bit because I only have a couple presents left. So let's get these done. Okay, we're officially on to the second to last present, but it's super cute. I wanted to give you guys a close-up. I got this for my sister because she likes Harry Potter, but it's just so stinking cute. Look at it. It's like little mini cauldrons, but they're espresso mugs. But I thought this was the cutest thing. We love little tiny cutesy things, so I thought this would be really cute to give her for Christmas as a little shenanigan. But I wanted to show you guys up close because it was just so stinking cute and it wasn't already like covered up, so I wanted to show you guys before I covered it up. Okay, we are finally down to the last gift, which is the heaviest, so that's why I saved it for last. And I'm kind of worried about wrapping this in gift wrap because I feel like it's pretty heavy and flipping it around, it's kind of fragile. Let me give you guys a little peek. It's so cute. We got it for my boyfriend's mom because she really likes the blue and white and Aaron Lauder. And it's this cute champagne bucket from Williams Sonoma in collaboration with Aaron Lauder, and it's so cute. I thought it was really cool because she's really into plants right now, and I thought that like if she doesn't want to use it as a champagne bucket, she could always use it as a plant pot. I don't know if you can do that, but I thought that would be a cool idea. Alright guys, so that is my last gift wrapped for this year. I'm super excited, although this one came out pretty jank because I was struggle busting it trying to figure out how to make this work because it was super heavy, and it's just like I'm not used to wrapping a square box, and it was really complicated, and I ended up just having to do what I had to do to make it fit. So I'm really excited to be done wrapping all of these gifts. Now I'm gonna switch up the camera angle and give you guys a better close-up of my workstation as I start decorating these gifts, because that is my favorite part of this whole gift wrapping process. I will be honest with you guys though, this year I don't think I'm gonna do too many crazy things because I really like the simplicity of the black and white, and some of these patterns are already pretty crazy as it is, so I don't want to do too much. But you know me, I gotta add a little bling bling, a little jingle jingle something, because I really enjoy doing that. But before I do that, I want to give you guys a close-up of my sweater because I just realized I don't think I talked about it at all. But this is what it looks like. It says, tell me what you want, what you really want. And I got this from Etsy. If you guys are interested, I can try to find a link for it and put it in the description box below. But I was looking for a cutesy, you know, Santa sweater for my video, and I found this on Etsy, and I was really happy because it's really cute. If you guys don't get the Spice Girls reference, then maybe you're just a little too young. I hope not, because you're gonna make me feel old, but this is what I grew up on, so I'm really happy that I found this. But anyways, let me get you guys zoomed in and let's start decorating these presents, because we're almost at the finish line, y'all. We're almost done. Okay, so before we start decorating, I wanted to show you guys a little mini haul of the new gift wrapping stuff that I picked up this year. So first off, we've got this bag of bows. I got it from Five Below. I just really liked that there was some different colors in there. There's obviously some black and whites that I needed, so I picked that up. I do have a lot of gift bows still, but I wanted to pick that up just in case I don't have any black ones. Then I picked up a ton of like gift tags and gift toppers. So this one is from TJ Maxx, I believe. It was $3.99. The brand is Elam, and I thought these were really cool, but they look like little postcards, I guess, or stamps. So that was really cute. This one is from Dollar Tree, I believe. Oh boy, the window is really reflecting, but I hope you guys get the gist. This one is from TJ Maxx as well, but this is what it looks like. There's just 3 tags in there. So I thought that would be a cool gift topper. We've got this set of tags from Dollar Tree. And then we've got this set of stickers, like gift tag stickers. They're the Peanuts, like Charlie Brown Christmas tags, and I got this from TJ Maxx. And I also got this set of tags from Target and the Wonder Shop, and y'all probably know why I picked it up. You see that houndstooth peeking out. I love it, and it matches what I got for my gift wrap. And I also got a box of candy canes, you know, just in case I want to put those on top of a gift. I also got some new ribbon. We've got this green one from Hobby Lobby, this black and white one from Target, and this one is also from Target, and I think it's like a velvety ribbon, but I thought that I would pick up this green one just in case, like, I want a little pop of green. And then I also just picked these 2 up from Dollar Tree. One is satin and one is sheer, so for different, you know, kind of textures over there. Oh, and here's another set of gift tags that I also picked up because you can never have enough. This one is like red and gold. I got it for these like neutral, like gold and white ones because I thought they'd be perfect. So I also got these black jingle bells from Target. I thought they'd be perfect to put on top. Then I got this set of little mini ornaments also from the Wonder Shop, and this set of mini ornaments from Five Below. They've got some goldy, pinky, white, and silver in there. I also got another set of these, like, they call them cedar picks. There's 5 in here, and they're like silver colored. They're from Dollar Tree. I used them last year, and I wanted to pick up another set just in case I didn't have enough. Then I also picked up a bunch of mini ornaments because I like to use these as gift toppers. So let me flip these real quick. I got them from Walmart and Hobby Lobby. This is the first set. I love the wood look to them, and then it just has the black ribbon, and I got 2 of those because I thought that would be handy since they match perfectly with my like color scheme for this year. I also got this one in the same color scheme, but this one is from Hobby Lobby. Super cute. Then this one is also Walmart, I believe, and they've got these cute little station wagons, I guess, with the little Christmas trees. These are not matching my color scheme, but I thought I would pick it up because I might use it next year or use it in my December daily. So I got that. Little signs. This set of little signs, also from Walmart. Hopefully my camera is focusing. I can't really see with this angle, but yeah, hopefully you guys can see. And this one is from Hobby Lobby. I thought this one was really cute because they're little picture frames, and if you decide you don't want to use, you know, whatever's in it, you could always put a little picture in it, and I thought that'd be really cute for my December daily as well. So we've got all of these new supplies, and of course, if you guys have seen my previous videos, you know I've got a ton of stuff that I've accumulated over the years also. So this bin is full of little mini ornaments from a bunch of different places. They just say a bunch of different things, different shapes and different colors. So this is always just a fun bin to look through if I'm looking for a gift topper. Then I've got this little bin that has some floral pieces in here, some big paper bows, and also some little pine cones that I like to use as well from Target. And I also have a couple of these mini macrame ornaments that were in the DIY kit from the Dollar Spot. I have some more bows, which I probably shouldn't have bought a new bag, but I've got another bag of bows. I've got some regular ribbon over here. I took out my wax melts and my like glue gun just in case, you know, I'm gonna like feel inspired to use this again for this year. But this year I've got some newer colored wax melts, so I can do a bunch of different things with that. I also took out some older ribbons from my stash and twines that might work with my color scheme for this year. We've got my trusty twine that's white and gold. I've had this for like pretty much every single gift wrapping video I've done on my channel. I also took out this black and white one from Target and this gray and silvery white one from Dollar Tree, and then also these little ribbons. We've got this gold one, this pom-pom one, this one says Merry Christmas, and this one is gray and white and says Happy Holidays, and that's it. So I took those out of my stash. Got a lot of options, a little overwhelming, but guys, you know I gotta have it all out so that just in case I need something. I also took out my gold tool just in case, and then we've got this bin of like all my ornaments that have not been used that I bought from previous years. Like we've got some snowflakes that I like to use, a lot of things. We've got so many different things that I picked up from like Target and also from like Dollar Tree. We've got some of these. So there's a bunch of these right here. Put that in a little bin, and then we've got this bin of ornaments as well. These are from Dollar Tree that say Merry Christmas. We've got some little wood tag looking things from Dollar Tree. Some like, I guess you would call this garland from Dollar Tree as well. Because I couldn't really decide if I wanted to do like silvery or gold. But for our house we used mostly like golds, so I might try to stick to gold. But I also took out the metal bows from the Target Dollar Spot that I still have not used because they're just so nice, but since it actually matches my color scheme pretty good this year, I figured I'd try to use them. Then I also took out my old gift tags, trying to use them up still. This one is super cute. My sister gave me these. They're so cute. And this one's got a cute little doggy. But this one is from Dollar Tree, so I'm trying to use up the old supplies as well. Then we've got my bag of tags. which is always so fun to look at and play around with. There's so many tags in here. So any color scheme I could possibly want, I've got tags in here for it. So I'm hoping I can get some use out of those. Then last but not least, we've got some embellishments, and I've learned from the past that it's better just to take out anything that I might potentially use, because sometimes I use the most random things. So I think that's about it for all of these supplies that I'm gonna be using. Let's just get started because that took a lot longer than I was expecting. So this one is for my boyfriend. I think for this one, since it is that black and white stripe, I'm gonna use a black ribbon for this. I think I'm gonna add a little ornament onto here as well because I just feel like I've got all the supplies, I might as well use them. So let me retie this. I feel like these tags go perfectly with my color schemes. I'm probably gonna use a lot of these this time around just because I think it's super cute. Okay, so I think I'm gonna keep that one simple just because I like how the black and white and the gold just look all together. I think that's cute. It's starting to get a little darker here, so I am gonna start trying to go a little faster. I took a while to, start filming just because it has been a while since I've filmed a gift wrapping video, but hopefully I can get through this before it gets too dark outside and you guys can't see what's going on. But I am just gonna wrap this one with a simple little twine. This one is literally my favorite twine. I don't know what it is, but it's just so classic and it goes with every color scheme I've ever done. I just really like it so much. So I'm gonna tie this around here. Okay, I love how cute that little gift topper is. So cute. So far we've kept it simple, which that's not a bad idea because we've got a lot of gifts to go. I think for this one, because it's so cutesy and tiny, I'm just gonna put a big old bow on it and call it a day. Let me get a gift tag for this one. Oh, I think I might put a Charlie Brown one on this one because it's for my boyfriend. Anyways, while I get this tag on here, I wanted to ask you guys about how your Christmas season is going. Hopefully it is going well. I hope that you guys are all ending your year on a good note. I wanted to give you guys another close-up because I cannot get over how cute these gift tags are. They're so stinking adorable. I know these Charlie Brown gift tags aren't really exactly matching my color scheme, but they're just so cute. I can't help but use them. Yeah, I'm just gonna wrap this up with twine and then put the little Christmas tree on it. Next up, let's start doing some of these small ones because these I have the luxury of doing a little bit more with. So I'm gonna use this tag from the Dollar Spot. I haven't used these yet. I don't know what year they came out, but I thought it was so cute that it has the list status on there. So this is for my big sister, so I put her as naughty. just because it's funny. So I'm gonna put this on the bottom and then put, I think, some ornaments on top of that. This one is for my nephew, so I want to try to put a candy cane on it just because it's so cute. I'm just hoping it doesn't break and travel. It might, but hopefully not, because that would be really cute. I feel like a little bright red on there. So my camera stopped recording, but I wasn't paying attention, so I'm not entirely sure what got cut off, but I just did this little present for my nephew. I tied a little candy cane on there. I know it's a little messy, but it's okay. He's a toddler. He's not gonna notice. He's just gonna see the candy cane and be like, woohoo! So I thought that would be really cute as a little extra goodie for him. Okay, so it has officially gotten too dark that I couldn't see what I was doing, so I turned on my light. Hopefully it's not too terrible, the lighting now. I know I had to raise the brightness a little bit, so if it gets a little washed out, I'm so sorry. But, you know, I'm working with what I got. So anyways, let's see what else we can do. This one is for my dad, so don't need to go too crazy or he might be like, whoa, what is that? So I just did the lighting a little bit and zoomed in a little bit. Hopefully it is a little better. I know that it's not the best quality right now, which is a little frustrating, but hopefully it's just good enough that you guys can see what's going on. But I'm just gonna quickly tape this down real quick because I want to make sure it is secure. Okay guys, we're finally done. I am exhausted and I am starving. I have been wrapping for quite a bit. I'm sorry if the lighting got a little wonky towards the end of the wrapping, but I ran out of daylight, so hopefully it isn't too bad and you guys can see what I was doing. But I'm so excited with how the presents came out. I think they're super cute. I think that my favorite one would have to be this gigantic one. I just really like the velvet bow and the layering of the little tags. But yeah, I think that they came out really cute this year, and I hope that you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope that maybe you got a little bit of inspo from what I did today, and I hope that you guys are again having an amazing holiday season so far. I hope that you guys have a beautiful Christmas with your families and your loved ones, and I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your year, and I will see you guys in my next video. I think that might be in 2023. So if my next video comes out next year, I will see you guys in 2023. It is gonna be an amazing year for all of us, and I will see you guys there. Bye!